High school game day, the final month of the regular season is upon us. Sheldon's within shouting distance of the top spot in the Southwest. Do the Irish have a late season run in them? It was rivalry night in Corvallis. Raiders and Spartans meeting with bragging rights on the line. And B-Hill looked to keep hold of the top spot in 3A while getting some revenge in the process. The push to the playoffs is just getting started, so is this edition of High School Game Day. All right, we begin at Roseburg High School. Indians hosting Sheldon. First quarter, Roseburg up 1. The Indians' Stephen Pataween knocks down the corner three. That is nothing but net. 8-4 Roseburg. Just under a minute left in the first half. It's Cody Early. Three from the wing for the Berg. Indians up 6. Then under 10 seconds to go in the quarter, Sheldon tracks down the offensive board, and they get it to Dimitri Williams. Three-ball corner pocket, that's good. 11-8 Roseburg after 1. Tied at 14 now. 5 minutes left in the half. Justin Herbert, fadeaway jumper, makes it 16-14. That's a tough shot. Sheldon's first lead of the game. We go to the fourth. Sheldon up 3, 34-31. Kobe Mitchell set and launch a long three, and that is good as the Irish get by Roseburg. 51-40 the final. Sheldon travels to South Eugene, take on the Axemen on Tuesday. All right, welcome into High School Game Day. I'm Tom Ward. He's Colin Harmon. And Colin, speaking of South, they entered the night 13-6 on the year and 7-1 in conference play in that SWC.
Yeah, make it 8-1 now. They went down to Grants Pass, took care of business, 60-43, but the Axemen still sitting behind South Medford for the top spot in the Southwest Conference. So we check out the Panthers. They were hosting the Thurston Colts tonight, and Thurston down huge in the second quarter. Braden Massey takes it to the rack and one. Panthers up 37-9. Here's Thurston, the air ball. We'll call it a pass. Devontae Bailey there for the putback, but the Panthers way too much in this game. And how about the boards from Bradford right there? Rolls it off the front iron and in. Panthers up 40-11 at the half. They go on to win big, 81-33.
All right, well, Lamette riding a 4-game losing streak with a tough test tonight against North Medford. Right out of halftime, Noah Burke to the rack plus the foul. The deficit was too big at that point, though. Tucker Berry for 3. North Medford up 50-28, and then Brian Shireman in the corner for 3, make it 55-32. And then Berry in transition, the bucket and the foul as North Medford rolls 91-57.
Let's go to 5A. Marist came in winners of 2 straights. They were hosting the Crater Comets. How about it? Austin Tyner in this game. He pokes it away. He's the trailer, number 11. He's going to go baseline with it, up over a couple defenders for the easy lay-in. How about more from Tyner? He wasn't done on offense. This time he's the outlet pass, avoids the block, finger roll, and he lays it in. And then Tyner one more time, baseline. He had a huge first quarter. Well, one more time from Tyner. This time, crashing the boards, putting it up and in. How about 11 of Marist's first 22 points? Spartans win their third in a row, 58-54.
Doing the little things he was. 5A crosstown rivalry meeting between Crescent Valley and Corvallis. Second quarter, it's all Spartans. Andre Krause just inside the arc for 2, make it 20-8 Corvallis. Later, kick-out pass. Ben Rogers spotted up in the corner for 3. You know that's good. Spartans up 10. And then just before the half, a great drive and finish by Joe Casey. Spartans still up 27-17. Corvallis then in transition. Rogers to Jordan Davis for the easy 2. And the Spartans win it 64-48.
Let's go to Philomath High School. Warriors hosting Cascade, battle of 4-1 top 10 teams. First quarter, Kevin Rhodes hits from long range. Warriors, they were down by 6. But then Brody Marchant would take over. 3 from the left wing. Marchant kick out from the right corner. That's good. And then one more time, this time from the wing. The trifecta from Marchant. He puts Philomath up 29-26. Just before the half, Kobe Bennett. He goes for the lay-in, and the Deuce Warriors win it 70-54.
Still to come on High School Game Day, sole possession of second place in the Southwest Conference up for grabs as the Irish and Indians clashed at Sheldon High School, plus the top-ranked team in 3A girls, the Pleasant Hill Billies, with a tough road test at Cresswell. That and more when High School Game Day rolls on. Welcome back to High School Game Day. The Sheldon and Roseburg girls sit 7 and 8 respectively in the 6A rankings, both with identical 6 and 2 conference marks. They met tonight at Sheldon. The Irish beat the Indians by 10 earlier this season in the Berg. Second half, Irish up 9. Jordan Stotler comes up with the block for the Indians, but Sophie Mororski corrals it for Sheldon, puts it back in. 37-26 Irish. Roseburg keeping things close. Meg Jackson inside gets it to go. Then the Indians beat the press, which leaves Stotler wide open for the easy finish. But Roseburg was still down 12. The Irish, though, begin to pull away. Final seconds of the third. Ariana Kierton hits a 3 to beat the buzzer. Sheldon up 48-34. They go on to win it. 57-48. The Irish host South Eugene Wednesday. Roseburg visits Grants Pass on Tuesday. All right, shifting gears from 6A to 3A, where Pleasant Hill is the top-ranked team with 15 wins in their first 18 games and a 9-1 record in Mountain Valley Conference play.
Yeah, that one blemish came at the hands of Cresswell. The Bulldogs, they took down the Billies on their home court. Could P. Hill get a little revenge? They were on the Bulldogs' home floor this time at Cresswell High School, and Cresswell gets the scoring started. Madison Husted gets off the three-point line, takes it inside, gets fouled, hits the bucket, but then the Billies would go on a run. Dana Brooks comes up with the steal, puts on the brakes, and puts it up and in. And then it was Ashley Adminston cleaning up the boards for P. Hill. Part of a 10-0 run for the Billies. They blew it open, and they hold on to win it, 48-40.
Undefeated in league and fourth-ranked Corvallis going crosstown to Crescent Valley. The Raiders were rolling early thanks to Danielle Barrett. She gets the bounce on the first 3, then leaves no doubt on the second. And then she gets 3 the hard way, drives, scores, and the foul. Crescent Valley up by 5, but here come the Spartans. Anna Durst-Smith drives the lane, finishes with the right hand. Spartans within 1, and they storm back to win big, 72-51.
2-6 Thurston hosting top-ranked South Medford, and it was a very long night for the Colts. First quarter, Thurston pass stolen by Hannah Washington. She gets the floater to go. South Medford up 13-5. Then Thurston got a little something going. Sarah Keithover hits the shots from the block, but way too much from South Medford in this one. They just inbound transition.
Retaliation 3.
Yep, down go the Colts, 88-35.
All right, over at South Eugene, the Lady Axe hosting the Lady Cavers. Yeah, hi, girls. This one went right down to the wire. Fourth quarter, Sydney Bowers. Little drive and baseline lay-in and score. South Eugene up 45-41. Moments later, Elise Pierce. The elbow jumper pulls the trigger and hits. Lady Axe on top 47-43. Then Hannah Norstrand. She had a game-high 27. Another tough jumper puts South back on top 49-48. But GP would have the last laugh. They work it around and they get it to Jackie Lauders for 3. She buries it and Grants Pass wins it 53-49.
Let's travel down I-5 Wilhite, taking on North Medford, and Rachel Straston takes the kick out 3 and buries it. But North Medford would have the answer on the other end. It was Lexi Hall who hits 1, but Wolverines, they come back to steal a big win on the road, 30-27.
All right. At the Lancer Dome, Churchill girls hosting Sheldon. First quarter, Grace Keller spotted up for 3 on the kick out. And she hits it. That looked good, and it is good. But back come the Grizzlies. Lancers up 3 off the miss. Scramble for the ball. They get it to Sierra Webster, who scores, but the Lancers win it 51-44. Time for our high school game day play of the night.
For that, we are going back to Marist High School, and we showed you all of what Austin Tyner could do on the offensive end, but how about the defensive end? Take another look. Rejection of Gunnar Ashe. What a big first quarter for Tyner in this one.
He can do it all. Spartans hang on to win a close one, 58-44. So Tyner putting on a show over there at Marist tonight.
11 points in the first quarter, not too bad.
All right, remember, if you missed part of the show, you just want to watch it again, you can catch it online at kval.com. That does it for High School Game Day. Until next Friday at 11:20 for Colin Harmon, I'm Tom Ward. We'll see you next week.